The importance of astrological match in relationships. If you go to astrologer, if you give the date of your birth and a date of birth of the partner that you're thinking of, then he can make a test and see how good compatibility is there between two of you. And this practice is super common in India still nowadays, and especially even more before. People used to just put people together like this. They found, okay, this is a good match, they have good astrological compatibility, and it's going to work out well. And the history also was showing that the people who were raised in such a culture, they just stayed together for their whole life. They even didn't have any idea about divorce, and it was mostly probably due to the culture, because of the cultural inheritance. That's how people used to live. But at the same time, I want to tell you a story, and it is also coming from India. You can imagine some town in India. So a man, he really liked a girl and he wanted to get married. First of all, he found out the date of birth of this girl. He went to the astrologist and he put the date of the birth of the girl, he put the date of birth of himself, and the astrologer did a compatibility match, and he said, well, there's no chance. You two are completely incompatible. It's going to be so much trouble in your relationship if you are together. It is a bad idea. Then at the same time, he gave some extra money to the astrologer and he said, so which date would be good? Which date should I have to have good match with the girl? So the astrologer calculated. He said, okay, if you're born on this day, then your calculations will be perfect. So then what this man did, he went and he somehow or other he made the efforts and he changed his date of birth, he changed his documents, and now with the new documents he went to the parents of the girl and he went to of course the girl herself. They liked each other, and then when there was the time of checking the compatibility, then he showed his documents. He said this and this date. Another astrologist did the calculation. He said yes, they have a perfect match. It's gonna be a good relationship. So the parents of the girl, they were like convinced. Okay, we can be sure that this is a good choice. So the man and the girl, they got married and they were living together, and of course many problems came, but basically at the end of their life, the man revealed, he said, actually, our compatibility was really bad. And what he used to do whenever there used to be any issues in their relationship, which would happen quite commonly, he would say to his wife, don't worry, our compatibility astrologically is perfect. So this is nothing. These problems that we are facing right now, it's nothing. Don't pay attention to them. You see, our astrological match is perfect. So basically he was always cheating her. He was saying that don't worry, everything is good because our astrological match is good, whereas actually it was completely bad. So the point of this is that if you are going to make efforts, if you have faith, and if you have desire to keep relationship running, then there will be no problem. It is all about our motivation, our faith, our trust, the efforts that we make, and the astrological match with a person might be quite bad, but if you are working on yourself as a person, if you're making efforts, if you make efforts in serving the other person, doing things for him, and not only expecting and wanting something from the other person, then you are sure to have good relationship in any case. Astrological match is a good thing, but don't pay attention too much to this. If you are, especially if you're already together with somebody and then you go to some astrologer and he says you have a bad match, better even don't go to astrologer if you want to consider these data. If you make efforts, you can definitely improve and have good relationship together. So I wish you a nice day, peace, and see you later.